friends, and welcome to a new studio vlog. Today we're going to chat about books and book illustration. I'm going to walk you through my process, how I create my books. I'm currently working on a children's book about microbes. I'm going to talk about how I do my research, how I pick the right colors for the book, how I'm creating a storyline, and much more. But first, I would like to open this package that I just got from Ingram Spark. I ordered this sample not so long ago, and this is a sample of my book that I just recently finished. It's not a children's book, but I was doing a book cover and couple illustrations inside, so I'm super excited to open it and see how it turns out. So let's do it together, and then we jump right into our illustration process. And if you like this type of videos, please let me know down below in the comments or just hit that button thumbs up. That means a lot to me. And let's start.
Alright, first some print information. This book is 5.5 by 8.5 inches. It's paperback, perfect bound. The inside pages is white paper, 70 pounds, and the cover finish is matte.
Here is how this book looks like. It's actually really cute. I don't know if you can say cute about books. It has a really nice feel to it. It's kind of like silky feel. I worked on this two illustration in the front and in the back.
So why wouldn't we start to talk about book cover first? On this particular book, the illustration I did for the cover was hand painted with watercolors on paper, and you can see a quick process how I painted the picture. And once the painting were completed, I downloaded the template from Cover Template Generator on the Ingram Spark website. And then I got the PDF file with all the instruction, barcode, bleed zones, and so on. I uploaded that file to Photoshop, added my picture, added the name of the book, description, and the cover was done. I hand painted and then finish and procreate some icons for the inside part of the book, and then put the book together using vellum. And that was the process for this one, but let's talk about kids' books now.
First children's book I have here, it's called My First Friends, and this was the first book I created. I have it in two languages, in Russian and in English, and you can find the link to this book in the description. But I would like to share with you a little bit of the process, how I created it. The illustration in this book is hand painted.
And here is the paintings that are made with watercolor on watercolor paper. Once the paintings were complete, I scanned them and cleaned the backgrounds in Photoshop. I also did some illustration for the speech bubbles, you can see them here, and also some illustration for activity part of the book. I think this book turns out great, and here's just a little flip through this book so you could see how it turns out.
And if you think I'm so talented that I can write and paint, that's wrong. I'm doing only illustration, and I would like to say a big thank you to my mom, who is a writer, and we're doing this collaboration together, and it's amazing. It's so great. I'm so lucky that I have her, so yeah, thank you, Mom.
Came to the book number 3, and this is also children's book. You can see me scrolling through the text. And this is because I'm just starting working on it. So first of all, I went to the library and grabbed some books about microbes that I went through to get some inspiration. Obviously, before that, I read my book carefully and learned about characters. So I figured out what characters will be in the book. Then I needed to learn about their personalities in order to select the color palettes and their silhouettes. It's also nice to do your sketches on the same page so you can compare the characters to each other, see how their colors communicate. Next, I'm starting to work on the storyboard or thumbnail. So this is a really quick drawing, just pretty much sketches that you're doing super fast to be able to capture the main moments, decide what you're going to show in your book, and also make sure that your pages flip on the right moment. I like to create thumbnails first black and white and then go and explore the colors. You can generate stunning color palettes by using such platforms as Adobe Color, Coolers, Color Hunt, or many other ones on the internet. When I pick the colors for my characters, I'm trying to think about, are they good or are they bad? Should they be dark or light or bright? So that will help you a little bit with the colors, but in general, for the book, you should use the colors to tell the story. So think about the moment, is it happy or sad? And you can create couple color palettes for your book. For example, you can change your color palette when something scary happens or just the mood of the scene change. You can also use the color to draw attention to a particular subject or object. And the other thing it's important, it's the right proportion of the color. Make sure you have the right balance and your picture doesn't look too overcrowded. So I'm just using the same colors that I used for my characters, and then I'm implementing them in the book. I'm doing it really quick, and it just helps me to understand the balance between my colors, and then once I will work on my actual picture, it will help me to pick the right colors, composition, and so on. And that's when we go to the next step. So now I'm starting to work on each picture separately, and first I'm doing a rough sketch that's carefully planned but still rough, just to see more details that I want in my picture. And then once this rough sketch is done, that's when I'm starting to work slowly and create the picture for the final page.
I think we touched everything, and the only one question left is how I publish my books. So usually I publish my books through Kindle or through Ingram Spark, because some of my books is in Russian language. Amazon doesn't let me upload them straight to Amazon through Amazon, so I have to use Ingram Spark to upload them to Amazon, if it makes sense. But yeah, anyways, both of those platforms great for publishing. This is how I make my books, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.